Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. So as I said last time, if I went and looked and saw that this Ikundio quest had a little bit more to it, we'd go back in time and do it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this Ikundio quest called Bury the Past. So essentially, we just have to go to the bridge near the Gudrun River. Shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. I did have a look at it, and basically this quest is pretty much the end. Like, this is the conclusion of his quest line. So I felt it was worth doing to get the kind of story of it and see how things were going. Because if it wasn't like the conclusion, if this was just like another random thing that could happen, we might skip it. But like, it's the last quest you do with them or something like that. So at least from what I saw, maybe it's completely wrong. Some of the sites seem to be missing a lot of information. It is a long game with a lot of stuff in it. So that's kind of to be expected as we get further in. But yeah. Anyway, basically, seems like it's worth doing. So, let's head out. I was wondering who we're going to take with us, but we're obviously not taking Ikundio, are we? Because the whole point is he's not there. Let's just have a look. Yeah, not there. No dog. Interesting. Okay, well, let's head out. I don't know whether we need to sell stuff or not. I have absolutely no idea what state our inventory's in. Hello? Nope. Okay. Probably should have spoken to the storyteller before we left. In fact, probably need to speak to the storyteller again, because I just noticed we have this, as I see, an incense burner. We have the ancient scrap leather, and we have Torag's pendant. So, you know, there's things that we need to do. But right now, time to head out. Okay, all the way out here, and let's get going. Right, who are we taking with us? I don't know. It doesn't really matter too much. I'll take Knock Knock. I don't know. How about Knock Knock, Amiri, Tristian, Kaliki, and Lindsay? Yeah, sure. Let's take that party. I have absolutely no idea if it's good or not, but that's fine. I don't imagine this is going to be too difficult, and the next thing we're going to do after this is go back to the capital anyway, so, you know, it's not like we're struggling in terms of, yeah, it's not like we're going to be with this party for a long time struggling through things, basically what I'm getting at. I think this is the correct one. Anyway, the correct formation for us. I think she can do far ranged. Anyway, we'll see. So it's this bridge over the Gudrun River. Yeah, new events. Let's just travel there. Cool. Oh no, Munduk's drunken rage. Oh no. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. Like, there's two of those that happened before we finished that quest, so. Or put Tristian on solving it, so. We should be fine. Should be absolutely fine. I think Tristian had like 3 days or something. I don't know. Have a look here. Tristian had, yeah, some number of days before we needed to deal with it. I don't know. We'll go and have a look in a minute. Let's just make sure everyone's in the right position. That seems about right to me. Do you want Kinira or do you want the other one?
What I do is
I don't know. Let's have the other one. Let's have Kaliki. That's fine. Right. Head down this way. Okay, so I don't know where they are. I naturally assume this spot. Oh, never mind. They must be over where the camera is. As it slowly moves over to the action. Hey, they're killing all of Munduk's family. That's just not on. That's the second hill giant quest that we've seen. I wonder whether hill giants are going to become a bigger deal. Yeah, I want you to go and attack that one. Did that say like melee weapon not equipped? It did. Huh. Oh, that was when I tried to use charge. Can't charge. Oh well, go get it. Right. Tristian, I have no idea what I want you to do. Probably walk in like here. We want to just chuck magic missiles at that guy. Yeah, it seems like that'll be fine. Health isn't that high. Kaliki?
Do tell.
I think I want you to use Water Blast. Yeah.
Taste my fury.
So is she going to use... Oh, no, I need to tell her to use Water Blast. Not the extended range one, is it? No, it's the No Burn Water Blast. Yes, use that on Hill Giant. There we go. I think we're good, right? Yeah.
I shall end
I didn't
this
tell
suffering.
Lindsay to do anything, but, you know, that's fine. We'll get our buffs going, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right. All of this should be good. Can you charge now? Yes, good. Right. And go. She just kills it in one hit. Pretty much perfect. Yeah, okay. Well, no, that went... Oh, there's more. Get him. Knock Knock just moving his way at super speed through there. Well, we did it. Hello. Ekun is so tired he looks barely able to speak. Soroseros. Intavi greets you with a nod. I am glad you decided to join us, Your Grace. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's Alina. Oh god, so much blood. What happened here? Ekun, I was so worried. Where have you been all this time? Hunting. Killed the first two. The others ran away. But we drove them here again. We can't waste time. The giants could escape again. We need to finish what we started. Why did you leave? To pay for blood with blood. The ghosts of murdered innocents scream for justice. Fate itself has destined Ekun to be an avenger. What are you saying? I knew it was you pouring poison into Ekun's ears. Intavi's eyes flare with a malicious fire. Alina, how did you get here? Alina wrings her hands. I followed you, Your Grace, but I couldn't wait any longer. I almost decided to come by myself, but then I saw you walking out the city gate. Oh, Alina, you could have been robbed or eaten by monsters, or both at the same time. Not that the difference would matter. Why take such a risk? Ekun, in the name of Rastal, stop. I can't imagine how bitter you must feel right now, but you can't wash away your grief with blood. You have to say farewell to your family, honor their memory, and let the gods have mercy on their souls. Only then will you be able to start a new life. Alina gulps nervously and looks at everyone present. Please, let's all go home. But Karagad is dead. Isn't that revenge enough, Ekun? Ekun furrows his forehead, the wrinkle between his brows growing deeper and deeper. I don't know. Okay, let's see what we got. So don't let revenge drive you mad. If only blood could douse the fire burning in your heart, I'll help you now. You decide, I'll support you either way, or why do we need to choose? First we kill the giants, then honor your family. I think I'm on the first one. Don't let revenge drive you mad, Ekun. Killing these giants won't bring back your family, nor bring peace to your soul. Stop, and let us honor the memory of your family as we should. But another day. Ekun stares into your face for a long while, and his head dips, defeated. I give death to monsters, and they steal my life. Day by day, week by week. Time to put an end to this and bury my family. Cold fury can be heard in Intavi's voice. Well, everything is clear. In this case, I got nothing more to lose here. Farewell. She's off. Okay. See ya. Ekun is silent for a few moments, as if gathering his strength. Finally he nods and looks up at you. It is decided. I know what to do. Come where we first met. It is an important place. Good for farewells. Alright. See ya. Just out of curiosity, what happens if we just have a look for Intavi? He is not here. Alright.
Go
Well,
ahead.
so the difference between what we had and what happened there was pretty much, we had him come back and said, I killed some monsters or something like that, right? And now, we have him and he's going, well, now I need to go bury my family, and Tavi and him have fallen out. Okay. This, a good difference, I think, we made to him. I think it was worth doing this. Right. Also, good to note that not all quests that sound like they're... Well, not all quests that sound like they're urgent will wait forever, I guess is what I'm going to say. Which doesn't make a lot of sense now I'm saying it out loud. But basically, you know, we have a lot of quests that don't sound... that sound urgent, but aren't urgent. As in, we can go whenever we like. This quest, not so much. We have to go straight away. So, you know, it's kind of telling me that maybe... RP just a little bit more. Something like that. Anyway. Let's see. Where do we want to go? We want to head down here, isn't it? It's like... one of these, isn't it? Lone House? Was it the Lone House? No. No, that's the Wizard. Bandit Camp. Ruined Watchtower. That was it. Right. Well, we'll head over there then. No reason not to do that straight away, as far as I see. Yeah. Especially as he was very, very urgently wanting us to do the other one. Yeah, we'll just travel over here. Ooh, stop. That'll be a quest finishing, an event finishing. Is it Tristian's? No, I don't think so. I don't know what any of the numbers are like because we went back in time. It is Tristian's. Fantastic. So, now that Tristian's finished that one, we can send him on Munduk's Drunken Rage. So that is 24 days for Tristian. Okay. We have, on the River Maiden, 6 days for Miri. We have 8 days for Lindsay. And in Undead Sightings, 12 days for Tisana. And I also set Octavia off, increasing Tisana's skills. Which I did off camera, because we told her to do it on camera, but a little bit in the future. I felt it was worth just doing that off camera. So that's fine. Yeah. So we got... next one's done in 6 days, basically. So we should be alright. Right, continue. Heading over here. And into the Watchtower. Yeah, enter. Probably means we're not going to do that 14-day wait that we did previously. Because we don't really have anything that's going to nicely finish in 14 days anymore. So, yeah. Seems like... yeah, we're maybe saving a little bit of time by doing this as well. Although we're obviously not getting the 1 point upgrade, but we'll see. Gonna be up here, isn't it? Well, this high rock, yeah, I think it was up here. Yeah, okay, so there's the funeral pyre. Cool. Well, obviously I shouldn't be saying, oh, there's the funeral pyre, kind of cool, like, oh yeah, that's great. I'm assuming we're not getting attacked, so I'm not worried about our fatigue. Right, let's head up here. We are going to rest, though, after this. So, let's use all the haste that we got. Yeah, I can't see us being attacked on this one. Doesn't seem like that kind of quest. Oh, there we go. Hello. Icunio nods at you. His face is softer and at the same time more resolute than usual. Christian smiles sadly at Akun, then speaks, his voice warm. The darkest hours are before the sunrise. Hold me. Trust me, you will feel better. That says hold on, but I like my alternative way of it. Lindsay hides her eyes enough to conceal tears, but her voice breaks. We're with you, friend. The ranger's dark eyes are directed your way. You've come. Thank you. How could I not? Nodding gratefully, Akun steps aside. Oh, that's the end of the music? I really liked it. I would have gone slower if I'd known that was going to end. I was a father and a husband. I did everything in my power and failed to protect you. I can't fix this, but I can keep others from such a loss. Someday my hands will fail to draw my bow and we'll be together again. Until then, my place is here. Rest in peace. Excuse me? In Tavi, what are you doing? This is not the time for that. Intavi grins ominously, reflections of the fire dancing in her eyes. Here I am. Did you miss me? Why are you here? After hunting, Alina dared raise her voice at me, and insulting a Calistria priestess is a sin that can only be washed away with blood. Intavi's voice rings through the woods. Out of my way! Calistria, goddess of lust and revenge. Okay, makes sense. Christian's face doesn't change, but he takes a tiny step towards Alina, as though to stand between her and Intavi. Ikun's eyes narrow. No. I knew you'd say that, and you showed such promise. What is this world coming to when the sacred flame of vengeance can't be lit? Even in a warrior who lost his family, milk runs through your veins, not blood. I was wrong about you. Well, I promised you to the goddess, and she will get you, but as a sacrifice, not a weapon of vengeance. Oh. Okay. She's taken quite a change in her character. I'm tired of all this yakking. Yakking. Amiri grabs her sword. Okay. Let's try something we haven't tried yet. Lay down your weapon, Intavi. That is an order. Tavi spits at your feet. Come and get it.
I shall end this suffering.
Oh wow, there's more over here as well. Okay. Well, I think the obvious option is to send Knock Knock against those three, because that's kind of his... That's a fight he can probably deal with, right? Miri? I'm immediately thinking... Oh, although she can't attack. Let's wait a second. No, she still can't charge for whatever reason. Is he too close, or... I don't know. Anyway, she also can't rage? Weird. Anyway, attack. I'll figure it out in a second why she can't do anything. Okay, we want to just do some of these attacks. Like, so that little bouncing attack. Kaliki. Torrent will hit everything in the line. Mud Blast? Well, that's just the composite one. Yeah, it's not anything major about that. I was kind of looking for if there was a... Yeah, it's just like Torrent and things. Okay. So now that that's what I really want to do... Let's just use the water attack. A very basic one. That's fine. I was kind of looking for an AoE, but I think it's her sister who has that one. Ikundio I can't control right now. Lindsay. Do that. Get a buff going. Right. Go. Okay, this is fine. Actually, looking at where that's landed, I prefer a fireball, I think. Yeah. Like where they are. Knock Knock, now that you're... Oh, we still can't charge. Oh, it's because he's fatigued. I see. That's also why she can't rage. Okay. This is fine. We're a little bit hurt, but we should be okay in general. I didn't really want her to run forward, but that's also okay. Where's Tristian gone? He's here, right? Yeah, we can use heal. That's fine. Knock Knock should absolutely destroy those guys. So it should be alright. Tavi's a little bit stronger than the rest, but overall we're not too bad here. I think another fireball's kind of what I'm looking for. If one of them dies, we'll switch the spell. Knock Knock, still okay. That's fine. I think we really probably only have to kill Intavi anyway. Right. The heal went through. Knock Knock's already taken down his first enemy. Nice. Good. We got another couple at the back. We leveled up! This quest was so worth doing. How much XP did these guys give? 135 each. Not bad. Okay. Knock Knock's on his next couple.
That hurt. Good.
That's her down. Oh, we had to kill them all. Okay. Ikundio can't see the enemies for whatever reason, but that's fine.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Good. Well, that went pretty well. I'd like to grab the loot, please. Ooh, an amulet of natural armor. Ring of protection 2. Armor's abraser 2. Okay, we got a couple of daggers of 1. And we got some kukris of +1. I was hoping they were special. Ooh, scale mail +2. That's okay. That's also special. The breastplate +2. As is that one. Ooh, wow. Lots of random bits of loot. Who do we have that needs... That's light armor. Oh, she can't. She can use medium armor. Never mind. We'll give her a breastplate, right? Actually, that's going to lower her dex. Could give her scale mail, but will also lower her dex and isn't as good as a breastplate. Yeah. We'll keep her where she is. That is an epic looking weapon right now, though. The Earth Blast and the Kinetic Blade. I like it. Anyway. We're going to leave all of that for just now. Should probably heal at least once. There we go. And let's speak to... Oh, wait, there's more loot over here. Okay. Grab all of these magical items because they're all worth lots and lots and lots of money. Hey, Kundio, what's up? I didn't know Intavi became a priestess. She changed a lot. Ekun frowns and wipes his brow. Thanks for the help. Well, I hope she didn't ruin the day for you. This wasn't needed, but we couldn't stop it. Ekun winces. Come talk to me in a few days. I, need to speak to you. Oh, okay. We can definitely do that. Anything, Alina? Nope, she's got nothing to say. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to rest right here. It seems like a very inappropriate spot, but there you go. Let's do a little bit of managing here. So, the best sneak is probably Knock Knock. Well, I say probably, it's definitely Knock Knock. Cooking is going to be Lindsay. Kaliki. What's her bonuses on things? Not that she's going to do sneaking, but... Ah, no, she's not even close. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, she'd probably be the sneaker if we didn't already have... Knock Knock with his 35. That's okay, and we'll just have a hearty meal. We don't need anything special. Cool. Let's rest. There we go.
I'd give anything for a mug of hot grog. And for 2 mugs?
It's better not to risk 2 mugs at camp. As soon as you relax a little, the monsters are sure to show up. But when we return to the city, we can drop by Elena's tavern. I'll be happy to keep you company.
Cool. Very appropriate as well, given that we just saved her. Right. A little bit of saving, and it's time for us to head out. Right, so we're heading out this way. I know we got level ups to do, but I'm going to leave them all till we get back to the city, because I think that that's going to be a very appropriate time to do it, because we have a lot to do. I don't actually know how much this level gives, but last level I seem to remember didn't really give very many options. It was kind of just a level up level, so this one's probably one where we get feats and things, so it could take a while, depending. But we'll see. We'll see. At the very least, we should get new spells, because I think we're on the next spell level, so that'd be perfect. Given that we're traveling light, I'm going to grab all of that. Yeah, now we're overloaded, but cannot travel. Oh, it's actually too much. Okay. Oh, where's drop? There's drop. I want to see our overall weight. Oh, I can see it in the corner. Now we're just heavy. That's fine.
I'll go ahead.
Right. Just because we're actually quite close to town, I think it's probably worth traveling heavy. But we'll see. We'll see. Right. So, once we get through this one. Yeah, we're actually really close to town. Yeah. One day, yeah, we'll take the travel. Probably a little bit slower because we're like all loaded up, but that should be all right. Yep, there we go. I'm thinking, oh, all my characters are really fatigued.
Don't you think?
Oh, okay, I want to rest here. That's what I was getting at. Okay, begin resting. We actually didn't get far at all. It's just me, or it kind of looked like we skipped like minorly fatigued and went straight into like really fatigued. This might be where our time save is taken away, as in the time save that we had earlier from doing this quest. Okay, cool. Enter. I want to enter the main square. And we can go and sell a bunch of junk. See what we can get. Then we want to go speak to the storyteller. Then I think we just want to head out. I'll double check our quest, but I think we want to head out now. Probably all the way over to Varnhold, like that area. We'll see though. We'll see. Once it lets us out of here, then we'll know what to do. Right. I don't think we can be overloaded in the capital, so that's very nice for us, because we would be very, very overloaded. Right. Hello there, Hasuf. Nice to meet you again. Let's see what we got. So, do all the offer, and then sell every bit of junk that we have. There we go. Got quite a nice rhythm to it. I think I'm going to stop when we get to our magical items. So we made about 1,000 gold on that. That's okay. The reason I'm stopping on our magical items is I think we might have some people who need Ring of Protection. I need a Ring of Protection +2, and I couldn't remember where it was. You've only got Ring of Protection +1, but we might have somebody who needs it a lot more. You've got light armor. You don't have armor. You have a Ring of Protection? He has a Ring of Protection 2 already, yeah. Okay. I think Amiri's a good candidate. But I also think Nock's an even better candidate, because I kind of use him tank-like a couple times. I think that's probably a good one. We also got some of these. Any of these actually worth anything? I don't think so. We got breastplates +2. That's a breastplate +2 on there. Ecundio. Oh, he's only got padded armor +2. I should have given him the padded armor +3 that we got earlier. That we got recently, but that's okay. He doesn't really care about his armor. You've got heavy armor. It's fine, because you don't really use your dex. Although, how much armor does that give? That gives 9. We could switch it up for this one. Which kind of, it gives 1 less, but gives a lot more dexterity, so you would get the dexterity bonus, which I think covers the AC, right? Gives slightly better flat-footed, doesn't it? No, slightly worse flat-footed in touch. No, slightly, wait. Yeah, slightly worse flat-footed, slightly better touch. Interesting, I don't know. I guess it's because the actual armor class is different. I don't know. I don't know which one is better on those two. I'm going to keep her with what she's using. Probably. Although heavy armor naturally has disadvantages, but I don't know. Anyway. I can't remember all of them, so I'm not going to pretend that I know. Right. He's using light armor. She's using light armor. Cool. So, we don't really need to worry about the rest of that. The rest of that can all just be sold. There we go. This is where we're making a good amount of money. Natural armor 2, actually? Maybe somebody can use natural armor 2. We got the 4 elements. Have a look. I mean, they could definitely use it if no one else can. Natural armor 1 on Lindsay. Natural armor 1 there. What's Knock Knock got? Nymph's Gift. Yeah, that's good. Heart of Ira. I'm just checking our tankier members. Natural armor 2 already. Natural armor 2. Ooh, what do you have? Natural armor 2. Yeah, so Miri has natural armor 1. She's probably the next one. Like anyone who's constantly in melee needs to have higher natural armor. Like the natural armor 1. That's okay. Deal. Right, so now I can sort that stash just by date. And we'll go with that. Good. Right. That's a little bit better. We're now very, very flush with cash. And we can probably get a few more bits here and there gone from this one. Yeah, like cider could probably go. But anyway, let's level up. Let's level up. You know what? I'm going to mix it around. We're going to level ourselves first. Because I'm interested to see what happens. So Sorcerer, obviously, what we're going for. I was just checking. Yeah, there's no new ones there. There's been a few patches. So next level, we get Vine Trap, which is very nice. That's the one that does cold iron, isn't it? Yeah, does cold iron for the purposes of overcoming damage reduction. Yeah, I like it. And then we get a feat. So we're going to grab 1, 2, 3, something like that. Next. Then... So it still thinks we should have point blank shot. I don't think so. No? Spell focus? Is that the one? Well, no, I don't care about spell focus. That's fine. How do I unselect? I don't want to select this. I just click a different one. Yeah, there we go. So the spell focus would allow us to make another class something that we focus on, but I'm okay with our evocation. In terms of other stuff, we got anything new that's popped up? I don't see anything majorly new. What's greater spell focus? Ah, we don't have anything there. Well, that's a good reason not to take it, huh? I'm just seeing why it's not recommending these, just because I'm naturally interested. We can't take that either because we already have it. Okay, that's fine. Could start taking some like allied spellcaster, but I'm not really that worried about it. Combat casting. We can cast better when threatened. Again, not really worried about it. Defensive combat training. Not overly worried. +2 on thievery and things. Not worried. Die hard. Again, not something we need to worry about. +1 to our AC. Could be okay. Not something that we need to necessarily worry about. It's not something that we do a lot. Fortitude. Probably not. Greater spell penetration? Yeah. I actually kind of think that might be useful. I think that's a useful one to have. Anything better as I scroll down? Not really. I think that fits us quite nice. The greater spell penetration, just getting an extra bonus to overcome spell resistance. Given that we only cast spells, that seems very useful. If they can negate it, then that's not good. We get a level 2, 3, 4, and 5 spell here. Interesting. Wait. Oh, those are the ones we already have. Wait. How do I filter it? So, alright, so there we go. So, from here upwards, do we have any one evocation? Frigid Touch is an evocation one that we haven't taken yet, but I don't really want that one. Other things we could take. Are spells charisma based? They don't appear to be based on anything, are they? Well, none of them are a good example. Lightning Bolt. Yeah, a lot of ours aren't really based on anything. Like, it doesn't say does this plus this. It's all like caster level, isn't it? Yeah, all of ours pretty much just say caster level. That one, I have no idea. Fire Snake, nothing. No, I think it's all caster level, so there's no point in us really upgrading any of those. Or taking one, because it's not something that'd be amazingly useful. Weakens the target's stuff to poison? Probably not. Scare? No. Web? No. Stone Call? Does bludgeoning damage? Could be useful. It could be useful to give ourselves some different types of damage, I suppose. Bone Shaker? So it takes 3d6 points of damage plus 1d6 points per 2 caster levels. So that's an extra 5d6. That takes 8d6 points of damage. Yeah, I guess we'll take Bone Shaker. Next one, let's have a look. So there's no evocation ones that we're missing here. As far as I can see. Next one, see invisible. Invisibility is kind of useful. Vampiric Touch doesn't sound like something I need to know about. Displacement. Again, not really that useful. We could switch into... We could get Beast Shape, but it's kind of not very useful at this point. I think See Invisible is probably quite useful, potentially, in the future. Other stuff here, evocation. There's Volcanic Storm, which is an evocation one. Does 3d6 points of bludgeoning and 2d6 points of fire damage. Okay, potentially good. We need some bludgeoning. Ice Storm for evocation. That gives us cold damage. That's a completely different type of damage that we're completely missing right now. Let's take Ice Storm. Yeah. And then this one, we've got nothing. Polymorph. Well, I was actually looking for evocation. This one said shadow evocation. I kind of stopped. You tap into... Wait, it's level 5 new spells? No, we got Fire Snake. Shadow Evocation. You tap into the plane of shadow to cast the quasi-real, illusionary version of a Fireball, Lightning Bolt, Shout, Volcanic Storm, or Ice Storm spell. Spells that deal damage have normal effects unless an affected creature succeeds in a will save. Interesting. I'm not sure I'm going for that, but it is interesting. Angelic Aspect. No. Animal Growth. Target animal grows to twice its normal size and 8 times its normal weight. That's just buff the dog, isn't it? On that one. Yeah. Pretty much, that's just buff the dog. Baleful Polymorph? You can change the subject into a dog. So you change the subject into a dog, then you use animal growth. I suppose, maybe. Beast shape as well. You become a large bear. I mean, it's an interesting thought. Cone of Cold, though? 1d6 points of damage, cold damage per cast level. So that's 11d6. That could be cool. It is a cone spell, though, which isn't amazing, but it could help. Icy Prison. You trap the target in solid ice. If the creature fails its save, it is paralyzed. The target, if the target makes its save, it gains the entangle condition, but can otherwise act normally. Whether or not the target saves, it takes 1 point of cold damage per caster level, so 11 points per round. It's paralyzed or entangled in the ice. The creature can break the ice with a successful strength check each round after receiving the effect. That's an interesting spell. It's kind of different from just more damage. I'm going to take Icy Prison. Yeah, there we go. I actually was wrong earlier in the episode. I said that we didn't get a spell, or like a new set of spells last level. No, we did. We got Fire Snake. Anyway, next level up. This is Kaliki, I think. Yeah, this is Kaliki, and she gets who knows? Who knows? I just go with the flow with the kineticist. Right, we'll go with that one, go with that one. Right, next. So, improved critical. Choose one type of weapon. No, she doesn't use weapons. Actually, does her weapon count as a weapon? Kinetic Blast, it does. Okay. So, your threat range is doubled. You know what? Sure, that actually sounds good. And then we get a new infusion. So, what do each of these do? Okay, wall. Create a wall of churning elements, flensing debris, or rolling energy. Anytime a creature crosses the wall, takes half the normal damage from your blast, or full damage for an energy blast. The wall lasts a number of rounds equal to your constitution modifier. Okay. You diffuse your kinetic blast to spray out wildly. All creatures in a 30-foot cone take half your normal amount of blast damage. Spindle. You throw a long, roughly 5 by 10 foot spindle of elemental matter or energy up to 30 feet away, damaging all creatures within... Okay, we don't need that one. Pushing infusion. It knocks foes back. Okay, an entangling one. Foe becomes entangled for 1 minute. I think I like spray. I kind of like having an ability that's just extra damage. Yeah, that's her. Okay. Right, next, Lindsay. Hello. Bard. Yes, I know it's recommended. I'm going for it. We're going to have Inspire Confidence, Inspire Courage, get an upgrade. Nice. Here, we'll get our points in whatever we get our points in. Is it Use Magic Device we're going for next? I guess it is. Oh no, it's Mobility. It's mobility. It's always mobility, I think. Yeah. And then we can choose what we want. So do we want Weapon Finesse, Lingering Performance, Improved Critical? I actually kind of like Improved Critical for her as well. Her critting more often means that... Because quite often our problem is hitting the enemy. So if she can crit, that would probably solve that problem slightly. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. I'm just going to go with another improved critical. With her light crossbow. Yes. That seems good. Here, she gets 2 spells. She gets level 1 spell. Weirdly. Hideous Laughter? Is that... That's close range one. Yeah. Vanish. Make someone invisible. I don't know, there's a reason why all of these are here. Increases your base movement speed. I don't know, we could get Feather Step if that becomes a problem. You know what? Grease. Everyone must take a reflex save or go prone. That sounds cool. And this one, Dimension Door I have a lot of fun with, but I don't think it's worth having 2 people having it. Shield of Dawn, no. Although it's 1 round per level, and it could be good if we have to get her to go into melee range. Neutralize poison. You detoxify the target. Success means the poison is neutralized. You know what? Neutralize poison. We don't have that yet. That seems good. Right. Next one. Not Tristian, unfortunately. Very soon, but not right now. Okay, Amiri. Fighter. Yes, we ignore the standard thing here. So she gets backswing, which is a full attack with a 2-handed weapon. Alright, when a full 2-handed fighter makes a full attack with a 2-handed weapon, he adds double his strength bonus on damage rolls for all attacks after the first. Interesting. Well, I like it. Definitely good. We have athletics, lower nature, and mobility. Then, what we're looking at here. Critical focus. You have 4% circumstance bonus on attack rolls made to confirm critical hits. I do like when she crits. That is definitely really cool. There's so many different feats she can get. When an ally who also has this feat, no, not gonna happen. 2-weapon fighting? No, that's 2 weapons, not 2-handed. Okay. I like the crits on her as well. Intimidating prowess. Add your strength modifier to your persuasion skill. Not needed. Hammer the gap. When you make a full attack, each consecutive hit against the same opponent deals extra damage equal to the number of previous consecutive hits you've done. Yeah, it's not amazing. I think critical focus is cool. Cleave is interesting, but not necessarily what we need. I think I'm gonna take critical focus. Yeah, more crits. That's kind of what I'm gonna go for her. More crits. That's the objective. Next one, knock knock. Rogue. That was easy. Although apparently you can be a stalwart defender, as he is dodge and toughness. I don't think we need that, but interesting. Anyway, Rogue. He gets finesse training, and he gets sneak attack. So we'll have 1 point there, 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 and then he has an extra point to spend. I think we're putting into religion by the looks of it. Okay. Improved critical sounds nice for him. Was Piranha Strike. While wielding a light weapon or any other weapon can be used weapon finesse, you can choose to take a -1 on all attack rolls and combat maneuver checks to gain a +2 on all melee damage rolls. Interesting. So that's going to be a lot of damage, but also a lot of penalty, potentially. What's Accomplished Sneak Attacker? Your sneak attack damage increases by 1d6. But it can't exceed half your character level rounded up. And that's why it's not recommending it to us. I see. Precise Strike? Nope, when 2 allies are flanking, not going to happen. Improved Initiative, probably not necessary. Die Hard, not necessary. Combat Reflexes? You may make an additional number of attacks opportunity per round equal to your dexterity bonus. That makes them fantastic at killing archers. I'm going to go with that. Then here, Finesse Training. So this is the one that just makes him better with these types of weapons, I guess. Does he still have a dagger on? I think he might still have a dagger on. Let me just have a look here. Oh yeah, he does. For some reason, that's still a Miri. Let me just solve that for a second. That's weirding me out. Yeah, Mother's Care, and then he has a Arcane Protector dagger. Now, if I have a look here, what? Here, the only reason he's using the kukri is because he has finesse training on it. Okay, that's fine. So I can basically just pick anything. But dagger would be useful immediately. But we can see what kind of usefulness we got. Basically, if I choose anything that isn't dagger, it's a shot in the dark that he gets it eventually, which is not necessarily the best thing ever. What did I choose? I've completely forgotten. I think I chose combat reflexes. Yeah. So you can kill mages and bow users. What does he get if he chooses something like short sword? Dexterity bonus to instead of strength. That's the same for everything, isn't it? It's actually the exact same one for everything. I'm going to choose dagger. We see daggers occasionally. This is a good bonus, yeah? Yeah, I think so. I'll just choose dagger. Go with it. There we go. So now his dagger does a lot more damage, doesn't it? Well, it should do more damage. But it's not actually going to show up, is it? Oh, it shows up over here. Now it does 12 to 14 damage. So it's actually a reasonable increase, I think. I didn't check what it was before, but I think it's a reasonable increase. Ekundio. He isn't using a bow currently? Oh. Devourer of Metal. There you go. I think that was his bow. Yeah, I don't know why it unequipped the bow, but that's interesting. We also have a tower shield to sell. Hey. I want to sell you this tower shield I have. It's probably pretty heavy, I would imagine. Yeah. Deal. Cool. Right. Ekundio. Back to you. You look a little bit less weird now. Let's see what we got. We got Ranger. So at this level he gets Quarry, which is a new ability. 11th level, a Ranger can, as a standard action, detonate one target within his line of... Denote one target within his line of sight as a quarry. He receives a +2 insight bonus on attack rolls made against his quarry. Null critical threats are automatically confirmed. Okay, so yeah, so it's Hunter's Mark from like, WoW. That's fine. Same kind of deal. You just stick it on and then use it. That's fine. Right. Deadly Aim. Yep, that's the same one that we've seen several times now. Improved critical sounds interesting with his new quarry thing. Yeah, because that means that you automatically... Well, his quarry thing means you automatically crit, and this gives him more crit. So I think I'm going to choose that. It's the composite bow, isn't it? Composite bow is not here. So that's fine. I guess we will not choose the composite bow. If it's not there, then I'm not choosing that. I'll probably choose Deadly Aim otherwise. What other things we got here? None that are looking like we need to jump at it. Let us check here. Wait, we go back. He is using a composite bow. It's a composite longbow. I see. So it's longbow's the word I'm looking for here. Right. Ranger, not Paladin. Okay. Although it would be interesting, but no. It doesn't seem like the time to be putting points into Paladin. So I want improved critical with a longbow. There we go. Longbow. Perfect. Yep. There we go. He uses longbows. That's fine. And Jubilost. Where are you? Alchemist. Yep. So he gets the next damage thing for his bomb, which is very nice. He gets all these little points in his knowledge, which is also very nice. And he gets another one of these. Okay. Can I choose bomb? I can choose bomb. +1 bonus on all attack rolls made using selected weapon. Done. That was easy enough. Right, he gets a level 4 thing. He already has Beast Shape, which I completely forgot he had. I guess because I never actually learned it. Stone Skin can give him DR, which is interesting. I don't know. False Life Greater? I guess I might take Neutralize Poison on him as well. Although this is where poison never shows up again forever. But Spellbook, I need to actually assign his spells, don't I? Yeah. Beast Shape, we'll give him 2 Beast Shapes and a Neutralize Poison. Yeah, remember to actually assign his spells. Okay, we'll give him 1 more Bark Skin, I guess. That's fine. Right. I think he's the only person we actually have to assign spells. Well, I suppose we might... Octavia we might have to assign spells for. Also, I just remembered something about Octavia, but... I wonder if I can do it from here. Yeah, I can I can make her learn scrolls, can't I? I thought you could do it because she was a wizard. Maybe I'm wrong. Ah, there you go. Copy to spellbook. That's what I was looking for. So why would I not just copy all the spells I can to the spellbook? Yeah, there we go. That seems like a very good thing to do right now. I completely forgot it was a mechanic, but we did learn it earlier in the game. I'm kind of looking for these, aren't I? Copy the spellbook. It also gives us a use for our spells. If she could learn that one, that'd be great, but she can't. That's fine. This greatly increases the number of spells she knows, which makes her a lot more useful. And it's one of the reasons you take a wizard over a sorcerer is the number of spells, isn't it? There are other reasons, but I'm just like, there we go. That will probably help quite a lot in terms of making her useful, like more useful. See, now she knows Fireball. That's huge, right? I think she still has to prepare. I could be wrong, so I might need to check her spells, but she doesn't, and that's fantastic. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. She now knows a lot more spells. Oh, how about these ones? Yeah, we'll have that one. Why not have Scroll of Reduced Person? Seems like a good spell to just have, if it's an option. Anyway, that's cool. Let's have a look at her spell book. She does have to have her spells assigned, so... You know, here's a little lesson on why she's not doing so hot, right? It's me being stupid. That's why she's not doing so hot. Right. Give her Enlarge Person Mass. We'll give her, yeah, a couple of summon those. There we go. Here. Slow. See Invisible. Lightning Bolt. Fireball. Yeah. I think she can use any of them. If I'm just trying to remember, but I think she can use any of them. But these are just like the ones that she has. I could be wrong. I need to check how wizards work. We'll have a bunch of Scorching Rays, a Glitter Dust, and a Mirror Image. There we go. And then at level 1, and give her some more cool stuff, like, I don't know. Any of these? Corrosive Touch? That's not a lot of damage, but some damage. I guess Vanish sounds useful. Then maybe Ear Piercing Scream? Sure. Why not? Anyway, level her up. Let's do this. So if I just have a quick look at Wizard, right? How does Wizard work? So is there more to Wizard? I don't quite say how her spells work, but that's fine. We can check it out in a bit. Here, Arcane Trickster is what we're looking for. She gets Impromptu Sneak Attack. Well, she gets another stack in it, which is okay. Yes, cool. Then we'll go for those ones. And she gets one more extra point for mobility, I think. And if I have a look at spells, it doesn't tell us, but I'm sure we can figure it out. Right. Or she might have to say what spell she's using, and I might be thinking a cleric that doesn't have to, which might be right. Spell focus, not really something we need to put in, is it? Well, she has greater spell focus for transmutation spells. Probably don't need that, actually. We can give her arcane armor mastery, so she can have armor on, I guess. Seems useful. Anything else that I'm actually looking at? Persuasion and trickery? What does she have as her things? She doesn't have persuasion. She does have trickery, but no persuasion. Okay. Improved initiative maybe could be useful if she's got spells that buff. We probably want her to go first, right? Yeah. And then 4th level, I get some more spells. So let's maybe have Volcanic Storm. Actually, she's got Transmutation. Are there any? Oh, there are. Yeah, there we go. Take that away, please. I don't want this anymore. Obsidian Flow. You convert a thin layer on the ground to Molten Blast that cools quickly. Creatures in the area take 1d6 points of fire damage per 2 caster levels. Okay. Become entangled until they make a successful strength or mobility check. Yeah, we'll have Obsidian Flow. Elemental Body. You assume the form of an air element, of an elemental. Abilities you gain depend on the type of elemental into which you change. Elemental abilities based on the size. Use the size of the elemental you transform into to determine their effect. Now let's go for Beast Shape and Obsidian Flow. There we go. Go with that. So she is now a much better character because she actually has spells. Is that not amazing? Oh, we also have some level 6 spells that she can't use yet. I love it. I would think Obsidian Flow is better than other ones, and then I don't really need that one, and I can have... I could go in Large Person Mass, which is definitely an interesting way to go, but I think I'm going to go with Beast Shape too. That's fine. Right. Valerie, Fighter. She gets her next level, so she gets more armor training. So, that is another -1 to armor, to the armor check penalty, and a +1 to maximum dexterity allowed. And then Tower Shield training, she gets an extra +2 dexterity allowed, and the armor penalty is reduced by 3. Okay, that's fine. Okay, here she'll have one of those. Right. You can go weapon focus. Doesn't seem like the way we're going to be handling this for her. What else we got? Anything looking amazing? I did take a teamwork one previously, didn't I? I took Shield Wall. I need to remember to take that on Harim, assuming that Harim does not already... Assuming he can't get selective channeling, which is what I really want for him. Shake it off. So... Nope, that's not going to work. Precise Strike. Whenever you are an ally who also has this, no. +2 bonus on all reflex saving throws. Oh, don't tempt me. It might be what I go with. Iron Will as well is actually tempting. We go Great Fortitude. Improved Great Fortitude. Yeah, let's have more Fortitude. Yeah. Be good at what you're good at. Okay, so next one is... let's do Harim, because I just remembered what I wanted to have on him. So Cleric, he gets the next set of Cleric spells. 2 level 6 spells. Nice. Right, so we'll go one of each of those. And... what we got? So does he have selective channeling? He has extra channel. Selective channeling. Does not appear to be a thing, so it must be something from his class that you can get at some point. Okay. So instead of that, I want Shield Wall, right? Yeah, I want Shield Wall. So when your ally is also wielding a shield, you get a +1 shield bonus. Yeah, so we get a +2 shield bonus. That's fine. So that means that if I run him with Valerie, then it's going to be slightly better. Okay. Next one is Jathal. She might be our last one, actually. No, we've got many more. Fighter. We get two-handed weapon things. We get more bonuses with two-handed weapons. We'll point in each of those, and a point in arcane knowledge. Okay. Here, weapon specialization. We could continue going with Scythe for her. Yeah, to get a +2 bonus. Could go improved critical. I don't really see her as critical. I see her more as the one who's going to kill like lots and lots of small enemies very quickly. That's kind of where I'm going with. Great Cleave. As a standard action, you make a single attack at your full base attack bonus against a foe in reach. If you hit, you deal damage normally. You can make an additional attack using your full base attack bonus against a foe who's adjacent to the previous foe and also within reach. If you hit, you can continue to make attacks. When you use this feat, you take a -2 penalty to your armor class. Yeah, okay, we'll have it. That sounds good. That's kind of exactly what I was thinking. So she's going to go into enemies and absolutely destroy them. Right, let's do Reg, who's going to take another point in Magus. Oh, not Magus, in Eldritch Knight. Almost tricked me there. Yeah, we could also give him Stalwart Defender, but I don't think it gives us anything worth having, does it? It gives us Defensive Stance. No, I think it gives him like armor class, yeah, and temporary hit dice. But it doesn't seem like something I want to have. I think I'd prefer Eldritch Knight for just now, even though we get absolutely nothing, but that's okay. That's fine. We'll go over those 3. And here, what we're looking at. We give him proficiency with heavy armor, but he doesn't use, like, the armor he's got very well, so that's fine. I need him to survive longer. That's pretty much all I know about him, is that he has to survive longer and then I might use him. Intimidating prowess? Probably not. He's just a bit rubbish. I don't know. Maybe there's something I can take that makes him amazing. I think I just built him wrong, like, fundamentally. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I need to make him good, but it's not really coming up with anything. Blind fight every time you miss because of concealment. That's not a worry. Arcane strike. No, but you can't use the swift actions. Arcane armor training. I don't think he needs it. Yeah. I guess weapon focus could be fine, but I mean, that doesn't mean he has to stick with a single weapon. He does have a cool spear right now, I suppose. It's neat. But I don't really want him to stick with one. I guess greater spell penetration. I mean, it's not really going to keep him alive any longer, but I don't have a better option for him. And then in spells, I guess the option is you buff him, and then he becomes better. Mirror image. And if you're attacked or a target with a spell that requires an attack roll, there's a possibility it attacks one of your targets, your images instead. Let's go for that. Here he gets 2 level 4 spells. Are these new? These are. Stone Skin. That'll keep him alive. That's bound to keep him alive. Yeah, that's exact. Oh, it uses diamond dust. I'm sorry, you can't have Stone Skin because diamond dust is, well, you know, it's so good. I could reduce person mass, just reduce everybody. I'm not sure that's quite the way I want to handle things. Ice Storm, no. Invisibility, no. Elemental Body, no. Dragon Breath could be interesting, I suppose. Beast Shape could also be interesting. It gives them slightly more defense, although that kind of takes away from some of what he does. Let's go Dragon Breath and Shield of Dawn, actually. Oh, I just realized we had Shield of Dawn there, and it does have shield in the name. It's not actually shielding, but it does give him a bit more damage in melee, so we'll go for that. Yeah, there we go. And then our last one is Kinera. So we are going to level her up. She's Dark Elementalist. We'll give her Kineticist, so she gets a whole bunch of new things at the next level. I don't know what they do, so we just kind of go for the flow. Take 1, 2, 3, 4. And for her, what are we thinking? Clustered Shot? I don't know. Maybe. Does our thing count as a ranged weapon? I can't remember whether it counts as a ranged weapon or not. I don't know. I'm just gonna go improved critical because it's there. Right, and then the next one, Detonation. That's an outward from our body thing. Kinetic Blade, I don't think we need. Synaptic Infusion. I'm just kind of going at random ones, seeing what I kind of like. Okay, this scrambles synapses and causes a target to be staggered for 1 round. Interesting. It's only 1 round though. Seems like an awful lot. Torrent? Maybe, could be good. Your kinetic blast burns so hot that it melts away your foe's magical effects. Whenever your infused blast hits a foe and penetrates spell resistance, you attempt a caster level check as if using a targeted dispel magic before determining whether the foe takes damage from the blast. Huh, okay. Magnetic Infusion. Whenever infused blast deals damage to a foe, attacks made with metal weapons, including metal kinetic blast against the foe, receive +4 until the end of your next round. Foxfire. That's like Fairy Fire. Flash Infusion. I don't know what we want. Spindle? Could try the Spindle one where you throw 5 by 10 feet things and damage all creatures within it. Yeah, let's try it. See how that goes. Might be amazing. And there we go, as everybody leveled up. And I think it's probably time to end the episode, given that took quite a long time. But I think it was good. It was a good episode. Yeah, we got what we needed to do done. And we have, you know, successfully gone back in time and solved the issues that we needed to solve. So, thank you for watching. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.